Alright, so welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Not a lore video, but a news video, because lore videos were quite difficult to make with my current job situation going on, so here's a news video. Breaking news, a new Defiler just got announced about 2 hours ago, and it looks fucking awesome, so let's read it together, right? These last few Chaos Space Marine drops have been absolutely insane by Games Workshop, and I saw this model and I just wanted to review it real quick. So yeah, let's go over it. So, revealed, the new Defiler stomps onto the battlefield. And there it is. Looking sexy as well. I mean, sexy as in a model standpoint kind of thing, you know? Not actually. It's quite grotesque. Anyway, let's read it. The Iron Warriors are putting boots on the ground, and wherever they fight, a legion of ironclad demon engines thunders at their back. Forced into service in the nightmare realm of the Soul Forgers, all of these rare-fueled weapons are feared in their own right, but few elicit as much terror and awe as a Defiler, and now it has a glorious new miniature, and just look at it. It looks absolutely fantastic. I really like the push that GW is doing right now with the Iron Warriors style Chaos Space Marine, because I feel like Iron Warriors, Iron Warrior, Iron, God damn, that's a hard word to say if you're not natively English. Iron Warriors, there we are quite a popular Chaos Space Marine faction, but since they don't have their own like deity legion, I felt there were too little actual like Iron Warrior esque models in the game. But now these past few model reveals have been absolutely amazing, and again this one, it just looks so good. Look at this. I mean, it's perfect. Let's keep on reading. The filers clank into battle at frightening speed on 6 crab-like legs, with the front two terminating in a pair of enormous claws that can shred steel plate like paper. So, looking at this, it's going to be like an anti-vehicle melee weapons kind of situation going on with its front claws. I don't know if it would be like actual anti-tank, but definitely anti-vehicle. You know, rhinos and such. Anyway, above the stabby, choppy part, the beast's flesh metal torso carries an arsenal of missiles and cannons to rival a battle tank. So the caged demon inside has plenty to do while smashing towards their foe. The new kit has all of the weapons combinations from the classic Defiler, as well as a host of new guns to threaten your foes with. There are also god-specific head options if you want to dedicate your war engines to a specific chaos deity, and this especially brings me joy so much. This sentence right here. As you can see, we have a standard chaos head, which is better visible here, but then we have a Korn, a Zinj, a Slanesh, and a Nurgle head as well. And the thing is, I am a Emperor's Children collector, and one of the many criticisms I have about the Codex, the models look great for Emperor's Children, but one of the many criticisms I have in terms of the Codex is there are way too little data sheets, and especially when it comes to long-range shooty units, and it does seem that we are finally going to get a long-ranged shooty unit as Emperor's Children. This is also confirmed by GW on a Facebook post where they answered to a comment that this is in fact going to become a unit for each specific, Chaos faction codex, basically. Let me just find the actual words real quick. They were posted in the Discord I'm in, but I want to make sure that I'm not lying to you guys. Where is it? Here it is. So somebody asked, will it still be usable by the God Legions, or is it going to be CSM only, and is that a 160 mil base? Yes, it will have rules for World Eaters, Thousand Suns, Death Guard, and Emperor's Children. So there it is, confirmed by Games Workshop themselves. This is going to get rules for each specific Chaos faction. Also, the heads just look amazing. I've heard people saying they don't really like the Zinshin head, but I find it nice actually. It's giving me still the Egyptian vibes, but still kind of futuristic. I kind of like it, especially with the mouth cover as if it can speak. Maybe it's made out of sand as well. No, it's a demon. Anyway, Corn, of course, looking Corn. Slanesh with this one very inspired by the Tormentors and Infractors heads, with their little speaker at the front, and Nurgle, of course, the one-eyed Nurgle beast demon thingy. Uh, as for weapons, we can see, all different kind of weapons. This one has some kind of whip thing, a big chest gun, and a gun over here that seems to be using some kind of ammo right here. I'm really bad with recognizing my weapons, so my apologies for that. But then here we have missiles. We also have this thing going on, which is probably like a flamer. This is a little ignition thingy. This is where the promethium or whatever they use would get spat out. And this is a side view looking just absolutely fantastic. Once again, here is the bolter kind of machine gun thing looking as it. I don't know how big this is going to be. I find sometimes these pictures to make them look much larger than they are, but that's fine. So I'm not really sure how big this is going to be. Next picture, I mean, this is amazing. If you can see, these legs are definitely interchangeable because here he has a much more forwarded, slanted kind of position posing going on. And then right here, he's standing much more upright and another head. This is seemed to be some kind of Iron Warrior's head. And two this time, what I'm guessing are going to be last cannons. Make sure to correct me if I'm wrong. And then this big ass snub nosed cannon in the front that is probably going to do some massive damage against targets. Next picture we have another, back to the normal ones. This also, I also saw the shoulder pads are also different on these models. So yeah, a lot of customization options. Jesus Christ, my English is very bad today. A lot of customization options as well on this model, which seems to be absolutely fantastic. This one is more slanted to the right, so again, a lot of posing options, different ways to build this thing. Anyway, creating a Defiler presents a particular challenge. Only the most vicious and aggressive demons have the will to animate such large and brutal machines, but they're also the most likely to, let's say, register their displeasure at being stuffed into a torturous metallic prison. So yeah, these things aren't happy and they are absolutely angry and they are very dangerous. So this machine is going to be an absolute beast. I'm imagining it takes the combined efforts of a warpsmith and master of possession, which we, of course, the warpsmith was announced last week or something. Oh, no, that's not an old model. Hello, who the fuck are you? Wasn't there a new Warsmith, or was that a named character? I don't even remember. And the Master of Possession, so this guy, classic Chaos Space Marine unit. This one to keep the demon crammed inside the defiler, but on the plus side, it's a apoplectic. Wow, its apoplectic attitude makes the war machine all the more deadly when let loose. So once again here, next to some guardsmen, so it does look like it's going to be quite a big model. Just a Cadian troop, and we can see another one in the back with different guns. We'll be back next week to find out what this sudden muster is all about when the Iron Warriors lay out their plans in the next narrative campaign book. So yes, the next narrative campaign book is going to be all about Iron Hands. The pre-orders for the new ones from Huron Blackheart, I don't know, the Red Corsair dude, just got announced that their pre-order is going up, so I'm definitely going to buy that. So next one are going to be Iron Warriors. What could Kravik Morn and his warband be doing that's causing so much hubbub? All will be revealed. I really need to check if he was a warpsmith that just got announced. Let me check. So yes, I was correct. He's in fact a warsmith. He's just a named character. So I wasn't wrong. Okay, so editing Geek on Wheels right here. Apparently, I was wrong because this guy is called a Warsmith, and the other model is called a warp smith, which is definitely not confusing at all. But anyway, I was wrong. Anyway, the once again, Defiler looking absolutely amazing. Can't wait to see what they're going to do next with the Iron Warrior kind of expansion going on. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. If you want to support the channel, make sure to subscribe. Comment down below what your thoughts are about this model. If I missed something, definitely point it out. But that's going to be it for me today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.